EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So
Faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzled. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm done her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, if you search if you looking for somebody, you pin all these children in my Achilles heel, yeah. I'll raise you to 100 million.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on with that. Woo! 80 my Rolex.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzled. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm done her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, if you search if you looking for me.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by my running mate here tonight. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, always a pleasure. Do you see the intensity in their eyes tonight? Do you see that passion? We're going to have a barn burner. Let's check it out.
You can see it. You can feel it. I know this takes you back. Let's do this thing. The Brooklyn Nets begin the game with the basketball. Durant. His first effort off the mark. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Durant. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for two. LaMarcus Aldridge has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Jared Allen able to recover with... The Nets control the tap. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Durant. Smothering D to Durant. Beyond the arc for three. Kevin Durant. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
San Antonio ball. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Durant. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
DeRozan with the basketball. 5-point game. To Aldridge. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Gets it in the left corner. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
San Antonio with the basketball. It goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 5. Irving.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Jordan. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To DeRozan. Nets have it. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
DeRozan with it. Down a dozen. To Aldridge. Has a chance. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. To DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Now Greg Popovich going to use a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
San Antonio Spurs, number 8, Patty Mills.
Picked up by the Nets. DeMar DeRozan sends it away.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Mills in possession. Down 12.
2 minutes remaining.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
To number 6, DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul
DeRozan to Patty Mills. DeMar DeRozan, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You have to understand something. If you want to win this game, there should be one rule and one rule only. You never give up easy buckets, even if you have to give a hard foul. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Message received. Well defended. Mills in possession. They find themselves down 10 and draws the foul.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
DeMar DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. Into the front court, it's Irving. His team leads it by 10. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark to Durant. 4-3. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Mills in possession. His guys trail by 13. To DeRozan. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Kyrie with the rock. Prince up against DeRozan. To Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Irving. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kyrie Irving. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
DeRozan with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Here comes the screen. Patty Mills to DeRozan. From the outside, no good. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's been all net so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Spurs in possession. Curling inside. Spinning shot, won't fall.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper and a putback slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Irving. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kyrie across the timeline. We're a minute into the second quarter. Here comes the screen. Irving. And it's good. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Five to shoot for San Antonio. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Rudy Gay at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Fires the 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. To Durant.
Hey, the screen is still there.
Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant. And count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Spurs have it. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Gets to the basket and scores.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted 2nd round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
To Cunningham. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. They've got it in the open floor. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. The rebound taken by Gay. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. you need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kevin Durant has it. From long range. That's how you defend.
Make that, baby. Gotta make that.
Probing the defense.
Hey, lock up.
Throws it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guy's up by 15. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he knocks it down, Jay.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down threes at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. To Rudy Gay. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall. To Dinwiddie. And the Spurs able to clear the rebound. Knocked loose. Kevin Durant tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Short jumper misses.
Defense, let's go.
Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off his spur. New blood coming in for both sides.
Spurs, number 10, DeMar DeRozan. Entering the game for the Nets, number 00.
Irving. For three. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Missed it at the line. Durant across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Irving. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
San Antonio ball. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off the net. It'll remain San Antonio basketball. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Rudy Gay. To DeRozan. Big finish at the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Irving to Jordan. Gets it in the left corner. Durant. Doesn't get the bounce.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Here comes the screen. Durant matched up with Pirtle. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Spurs may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
These are the guys getting buckets for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Steals.
The San Antonio Spurs have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Ball control was at its worst
in the opening quarter.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's DeRozan. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
DeRozan with it. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To DeRozan. And finishes strong.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Irving brings the ball up court.
Give me that ISO.
Carroll defended by Kevin Durant. To Aldridge. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. That's his third block this evening. A pass stolen by the Nets. Beyond the arc for three. Not getting the bounce to Dinwiddie. Durant. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To DeRozan. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
To Durant.
Come here, come here.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Jared Allen swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To DeRozan. Carroll shot no good. To Dinwiddie. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not going down here. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Substitutions, San Antonio.
Aldridge. Nice pass to set things up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Rudy Gay. Spinning shot. Won't fall. To Irving. Fires the three, and Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
To Cunningham. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Substitutions, San Antonio.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
He connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Nets have it. Dinwiddie against the Australian. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Mills in possession. Down a bundle. Nets have it. And scores.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
DeRozan with the basketball. Looking to make something happen to Cunningham.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
DeRozan with it. He'll run the offense. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ed, that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from long range. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
San Antonio with the basketball. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
From long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Finish that. Another follow, still no good. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way, and the Nets enjoying some breathing room. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And too much contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
DeRozan with a shot that misses. For three, that's a high degree of difficulty for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. To Patty Mills. To DeRozan. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Durant can't connect. The follow won't go either. Mills in possession. His guys down big. Cleans it up. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy. Oh, right here.
To Irving. Durant. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
DeRozan with the basketball. Knocked loose. DeRozan. Tough matchup against Durant. Irving. Durant. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Pop going to pull the string. New personnel coming on. Picked up by the Nets. Irving. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Knocked loose. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. To Rudy Gay. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. And a nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
I got ball.
Durant, defended by the UConn product. Fires the 3, cleans it up. The basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Screen coming.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Durant. That's good D. Shot no good. To Durant. Irving. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Rudy Gay. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. DeRozan against KD. Can't connect. Durant matched up with DeRozan. Beyond the arc for 3. Another chance to Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Missed it.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down a bundle. Jared Allen. pins it. That's his third block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
KD with the rock. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To DeRozan. Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Substitution being made in this one.
Team foul number 2. Brooklyn Nets are in the penalty. Subbing in for the San Antonio Spurs.
DeRozan to Patty Mills. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. To Rudy Gay. 4-3. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Durant. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Mills in possession. Looking to make something happen. Rebound taken in by the Nets. Irving. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
It's the Nets who are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. When you look at these highlights, you can see how this team was able to earn the victory in this matchup. Great game by this squad. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Spurs really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Kevin Durant read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.